We do have Mr. Veerappa Moily right now. Let's turn our focus to what's been happening in the state of Karnataka. Many thanks, Mr. Moily, for speaking to us here on Times Now. First and foremost, sir, what can you tell us about the meetings that are currently underway in the national capital, including Mr. Siddaramaiah, including Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, Mallikarjun Kharge, K.C. Venugopal, Rahul Gandhi? Can we expect a change in dispensation in the state of Karnataka, sir? What's your assessment?
No, it is not exactly for the change, but the certain confusion have been prevailing, and it's a right time that the leaders are seized of the matter, and ultimately some stability in governance and stability in politics should come, and ultimately we are going to have a decision now from the leaders.
So what is the decision that you are expecting? Is it going to be status quo, sir, or will there be a churn? Because that's the question that is foremost on many people's minds, including the people of Karnataka as well. What's your assessment of what that decision is likely to be, sir?
Now the High Command is seized of the matter. I don't think, it is quite appropriate on my part to make a comment on that. Now this is the time for decision, and we leave to the High Command to take. Of course, they will taking into consideration the political situation in Karnataka, and also the situation that we have to face election in 2028 for Assembly, and also 29 Lok Sabha election. In view of these serious matters, we have to take a decision, and we have strong enemies in BJP, both at the center and also the state. So we have to take a cautious decision so that the Congress will come back 2028 and in the assembly election with full majority.
All right, Mr. Moily, since you spoke about the meetings that have been ongoing with the High Command, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge is, of course, the president of the Congress party. Who else constitutes the High Command, and do they exercise a veto now in terms of what happens in the state of Karnataka, who remains chief minister, whether or not there'll be a change? Should the buck stop with Mr. Kharge, or will Mr. Rahul Gandhi take that decision, or Mrs. Sonia Gandhi?
We are very strong leaders, both at the center and the state, and they will definitely take a decision, the proper and appropriate decision, so that keeping our Congress to come back in 2028 and also to run the government for another 2 years with taking the confidence of the people and also facilitate Congress to run the government. And in fact, Karnataka state is one government, is financially strong, stable, and particularly our program for the through guarantee are very strong, and the people are the poor. This is a government for the poor, by the people, and they are definitely in view of these guarantees successful program, and Congress is going to come back in 28. It is to facilitate the Congress to come back in 28. I am confident that the High Command will take a proper decision.
Mr. Moily, who ultimately decides who remains chief minister, whether or not there'll be a change? Will it be Mr. Kharge? Will it be Mr. Rahul Gandhi? Or will it be Mrs. Sonia Gandhi? That's the question, because ultimately, do the Gandhis exercise a power of veto on this entire matter? That's the question.
No, there is no question of exercising veto as far as the Congress is concerned. When the Congress takes a decision and all the leaders put together, they take a decision in the best interest of the party and the people of Karnataka.
What do you think is in the best interest of the party, Mr. Moily? Have you communicated your view to the party leadership?
Whatever, no, we have already our views are already known to the High Command, and they have already consulted many people. They also know what is the best decision for Congress, and they don't look into the individual questions. They will look to the collective question, looking into the welfare and the development programs which are launched by the Congress party. I think all these things will weigh in their mind while taking final decisions.
And since all these deliberations have been happening since morning, what time can we expect some clarity to emerge, sir? How soon?
No, that I can't say. That I can't say. They will take their own time.
And do you think it's unfortunate, sir, that despite having a record mandate, largest vote share, a large number of seats that you've managed to win, a unanimous vote in favor of the Congress, despite all of that, you have now a problem with respect to the leadership, where there are factions within the Congress party and there's now a leadership tussle that's taking place in the national capital. Does this not detract from your own governance agenda, sir?
No. They will take a sound decision. They know how to take a sound decision. Okay. And the Congress party at the High Command, also at the state level, is very strong. Okay. They are capable of and competent to take sound decision, appropriate decision for the stability of the governance.
All right, Mr. Moily, thank you for joining us. We'll wait and see if any clarity does emerge after all these meetings conclude in Delhi. Thank you for joining us, sir. Mr. Veerappa Moily, the former Chief Minister of Karnataka.
Thank you.